Don't loading screen boss me again.
Yeah, it's been really bad today.
I know. I don't... Don't loading screen
Why
boss
does
me again.
Bigwig just keep turning itself off? It's been really bad today.
I know. I don't know. It's a sign that you should stop using DBM.
Oh, DPM's actually accurate. Bigwig's been so bad this expansion.
I'm gonna try raiding without
Why
boss
does
me.
Bigwig just keep turning itself off? It's been really bad today.
Why not?
It'd be like Rabin and just stand and everything and die.
Yeah, I think I'd be. I think I could. I think it'd be all right.
I don't.
I think I'd be number 6 on damage taken.
But then you'd be...
Number 6. That'd be all right. I'd be behind War still.
Yeah, War. I don't know what War does.
Puts his feet on the keyboard.
He doesn't press his keys fast enough. Yeah.
I'm loading screen boss. Let me switch specs.
Can I assist you? Good luck.
Oh
That
shit,
actually makes sense.
I'm
What?
PvP spec right now. That would have been awkward.
You said you want me to go PvP spec?
No, I was PvP spec.
Oh, okay. Oh, I need that ring. Do you have that thing that reflects damage?
No.
Because you know it might not scale properly. Alright, my QoS in like 2 seconds. 15 seconds.
I'm just trying to figure out what trinkets to wear. Those two.
How many time more badges do I have? How much does the mount cost?
65k.
Really? Garrettes. Okay, my QoS.
My wife hates it when I say that.
What, G-Rats?
Grats.
Oh.
Our enemies
Right,
outnumber us.
I'm not gonna accept it yet. I hope they didn't fix it. Unrelenting slaughter. 1600 gold, they better not have fixed it. We equip that ring. Enter dungeon. Okay, so it has a chance to grant archmages greater incandescence, and this used to not scale down. So I got like wad stats. Hopefully that works. Couldn't accept. We accepted.
I found a ring in my bags. That's actually not great.
Did you forget about it?
875 ring. Well, it was an old ring. It was high item level, but it wasn't an upgrade for me. But I figured I'd just
Oh
keep it.
yeah, I gotcha. Yep, I always do that just in case.
DPS said fuck this queue up, like get deserter.
Death by firing squad.
It's because they fuck it up for other DPS, because like, you know, some DPS, when your queue crashes and you're solo queuing, you don't get put into the next one.
Yeah. And you've just been waiting there for 32 hours like a good DPS.
Yeah.
I can pull everything in this, right?
I have no idea how hard you're gonna get hit.
Everything's level 85. Who cares? I'm
Yeah,
level
but so are
110.
you.
I'm level 110.
I don't think that's how this works.
Alright, I need to proc this ring to see if it's actually scaling down. I don't know when it procs. Please tell me I didn't buy the ranged one. It says your attacks.
You don't have aggro and shit, man.
Yeah, I do.
No. Or it's like...
It does an ability, I can't stop that. Proc. It's not procking. There it is. Increases agility by 15% for 10 seconds. I don't know if that's worth it.
You take a fuck ton of damage.
Well, then you tank.
No, I'm just... It's time walking right now. Tanks take a ton of damage.
Go back to that ring. Okay. I'll put back on the 880 ring because I don't think that was working.
We're just gonna like run through this dungeon. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Makes it super easy. We've killed like a lot of it.
Cover the rear! Alexstras's brood decimates our ranks!
Come at the rear!
Everything's dead.
Reinforce the front! We're being invaded!
Everything's like 2 HP. Boom, it's dead. And it's dead. And it's dead. You didn't skip this group.
Good thing I'm a paladin and not a class that's super slow or anything.
You'll be okay. Some of this has high health, but you know. You'll be fine. And it's dead. This boss actually has some mechanics. Don't know what they are.
I do.
You have to like kill the Trog, right?
Don't need to do anything.
And that guy's a malignant Trog. Doesn't he like empower the boss or something?
Yep.
Just don't be in front of them.
He turned big. Seems to be hitting faster and harder. Okay, he's dead.
Why even drop 820 here?
I don't know. Kind of useless.
820 here serves no purpose at this point in the game.
We just hug the left. We can skip that. Probably don't want to pull that guy. But he might get pulled anyways. He got pulled anyways. I'm gonna aim them away from the raid.
Kill the ads, they stun.
We can get behind him.
His shield is like 100 times bigger than I remember it being.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember it being that large.
Good grief.
In feral form, so don't take damage. Oh, wait, I'm not healing, so it doesn't mean anything. think I'm supposed to kite him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody's impaled. Get wrecked, scrub. Impaled by something? Oh, it just does damage. Oh, this is fun, huh, you guys?
Yeah,
Super fun.
nostalgia's so fun.
It is nice, but honestly. Instead of doing the same 6 or 7 dungeons over and over.
I like how you said 6 or 7, because Halls of Valor doesn't count, right? Right.
I don't know. I'm just picking a number. I'm randomly guessing. That's how many we have.
Yeah, but I like doing those 6 because there's relevant gear out of it.
Yeah, there's 6 doable dungeons, and then there's Halls of Valor and Black. You know, nobody in their right mind touches that. Let's get that group on the left. This guy high HP. He's gonna have high HP. Should we skip that? And the Shadow Priest pulled it.
I'm not healing the Shadow Priest since he pulled it.
Yeah, I should let
so
him tank
petty.
it. I should let him tank it, right?
Exactly.
He pulled it.
Let's see how long he could go without getting healed in this dungeon.
That was good.
Well, I'm not going to DPS this boss if the healer's DPSing. I don't see the point.
I have to DPS as part of my rotation.
Or I don't see the point of DPSing this boss if the tank is going to go DPS spec in a certain phase. So I'm just going to stand here and wait.
I can do that?
Did that on the last boss, so we kitty for it.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Shadow Priest isn't even here. I couldn't even heal if I wanted to.
Can I jump off and catch this guy?
No.
Sure.
I was gonna say yes, but I want to kill this guy.
I'm sure I can tank it.
Oh, fucking killed over here. Good guy killed a. Good.
Is that like Defile? I'm gonna move out of that. It looks like Defile.
Did he just like bathe in the fire?
Yeah, he just stood in it completely.
Remember, if you have Ignite Soul, go stand in the fire.
Or don't.
Yeah, or... Okay, I didn't know Seth was in this group.
And then make sure you dispel the debuff that you get told not to dispel at 5 stacks.
Or don't.
No, he was dispelling them at 5 stacks, so there's like 108 ads running around. I'm like, oh, I didn't like my health anyways.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't need it. So you have a healer for. Boy, I hope we get a funner dungeon next time like Oculus. Even though that's not active this week.
I couldn't cast it for some reason.
Were you spraying green mist all over us?
Yep.
That's kind of gross. I feel like I need to take a shower now.
It's like Jade Mist. It's clean.
It get less me out with a refreshing mint. should macro that into that ability, not with refreshing mint flavor. You guys are missing out on all the RP fun, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We used together. But I did.
Hey, Tank, could you tank these, please? Thanks.
They cast an ability. I'm not tanking anymore. You guys ruined it.
Okay, you can heal.
I'm not healing anymore. You guys ruined it.
We haven't criticized your healing yet.
I'll heal if it's in 11 Halls of Valor.
Oh, that's the caveat.
Yeah. I think we have to kill the ads here, but I'm not sure. You guys standing there?
Can't see.
You guys suck.
Alright, he's retarded.
He done died.
You might not know the mechanics.
Oh, kill these.
Hey, I'm taking mass amounts of damage, my friends aren't. But I'm gonna continue standing out here in what appears to be a massive AoE.
Oh, what a time to be alive. I wonder if you get legendaries from these. Probably not.
Oh, cool. I got a weapon. Very worth.
Our enemies outnumber
And
us.
loading
Need
screen. Oh,
your
never mind.
skills.
Can we get not Grim Battle this time? This one's fast, right?
Sure.
Faster than the last one.
I don't think it is.
It is. There's only 3 bosses.
Oh, there's quests. I gotta get them.
What? It's archaeology.
Gee, if only there was somebody in the group who had archaeology, huh, guys?
I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh.
Oh yeah, but you need like fragments or something for it. I don't know if I have that. I'll go check.
What's great about these? They're all designed for fucking... Back in the days when healers had like no CD on dispels.
Highborn Scroll.
That I will say about a lot of these is that they haven't accounted for the change in dispel. That's kind of annoying.
These guys are just
You're
loving the mechanics. I'm not in it.
No,
There you
he
go.
hits hard and the rogue's standing, like bathing in the poison.
I had a highborn scroll and I activated it.
10%
I don't think we're
bonus
supposed to
damage.
come this way yet, are we?
Yeah.
Here comes.
The other way's got the tentacles.
Oh yeah, because you don't have to do the Mindbender boss.
Right. Which we're not going to. Because
Hammers.
how many people are going to die on the first boss? That is the question.
Any day now.
Armies of the depths. Wash over enemies as the tide of death.
Somebody kill the Spirit Mender in the back so he stops spawning.
You
There we go.
defeated so easily.
Oh, that chain lightning really hurts.
Yeah. You're taking tons of damage. Get
Oh,
YOLO.
he's standing and shit too. That probably didn't-
I'm not standing in anything. I have a healing absorb and the rogue is standing. So I'm being chain lightning.
Oh, well then healing absorb that's causing you to take a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
Because I didn't take any damage there. I was kind of hoping my my pride was bugged and would actually give me the Legion level of absorb.
You
But it
have
doesn't.
interfered with our plans.
The ring of the last boss of Kara was like that.
Take off, minions. Rise from the icy depths.
Ooh, I got disconnected. I'm logging back in.
One shot.
I have no idea what that even was. Something, one of the geysers was below the boss or something.
Yeah, she does a geyser on the floor. You have to not stand in.
Well, we killed her. And I guess
Fall on
the
the ground.
geysers... underneath her, though. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Just mage coming.
No, let's go.
Useless DPS. Oh,
Don't stand in that.
I think it goes in the tank.
No, you can sidestep him.
You can move out, yeah.
Oh. Does it get bigger when he's in it?
It just gets bigger.
Jesus.
So you want to stack them side by side, not across the room. Isn't there a teleporter up here somewhere? There it is.
Oh, we're not doing the tentacle guy, so I can't go save the dude.
We don't need to do him.
Yeah, we do.
Or we're doing the last boss.
Dude, we are warriors of light. We need to save him.
Oh god.
The trash on this side sucks.
Fearless assistance, I assume. You may yet regret your presence here. As I purify these waters, the servants of filth will surely be stirred. Beware.
Those poor Murlocs.
Patience, guests. The waters are nearly cleansed.
It blows me away how entitled people feel to like just give their opinion to random strangers. Isn't that just like a weird phenomenon that's like crept up in like the last 5-10 years?
Kind of.
I don't know. I want to know what you're getting at.
Well, this one guy was like, it was a post on something like, it was along the lines of, I'm so proud, and he was a coach. He's like, I'm so proud of the young women that our school produces, and it was in relation to field hockey or something, right? And this lady comes, essentially says like, stop assuming it's based on gender or something, and then it devolved into the whole gender assuming thing, and he's like, I'm going to continue assuming gender. He's like, in my 55 years here, it's been 100% accurate, so... It's like... He's like, I see no reason to change. It's been 100% accurate for 55 years. I don't see a reason to change now. I'm just like, what? Like, his derived from this comment of just nothingness. Like, he was a coach, and he's like saying, like, they've had a good program for this many years. And this lady just feels the need to say, like, it's something gender biased or something. I'm just like, what? But why? Like, you're not No one's suppressing or oppressing or repressing or depressing.
It's 2016.
That's just it? That's just a thing to do now?
It's 2016. Right?
Everyone's gotta be offended?
It's current year.
$16, 17.7 kDPS. Ah, yes. 20.3.
Loot. Oh wow.
This lady's comment on it's the best. What is missing in your life that you have time to be offended by this? That might be the truest statement. Oh my god, DPS boys.
Jeez, from scratch and Exorcists are still salty.
Go figure.
Maybe if they killed Hellia, they wouldn't be so salty anymore.
Some might say her waves might wash away the salt.
Duh! Not this one. God.
This is one of those end time ones, isn't it?
This one sucks.
Still battling the loading bar boss. I'll be there in a minute. It drops. Oh my god, I haven't done this in forever.
I hate this one. Please
Okay, they do.
I hope it's not the lava one. It's the lava one.
They do here.
Go through the teleporter.
Is it literally one at a time? Because I can't click it. Oh, it is one at a time.
Yeah, it is one at a time.
Wow, that's great.
This one sucks. Okay,
Oh, another.
so there's a way you can sneak through here and not pull any trash.
Okay, well, I'm still battling a loading bar boss, so
Like, go to the right. Somebody's gonna pull it.
I'm still not loaded in, so I wouldn't pull anything.
I mean, the group just pulled all of it.
I wouldn't worry about it. We'll pull this stuff.
Okay, well, I'm dead at the doorway because there was stuff that just came and hit me.
Yeah, just pat them
Least,
cover
I
you.
guess.
No, another loading bar boss. Should've just waited, man.
Let's go kill the trash.
I didn't just... What do you mean just wait? The group's the one that pulled it, not me.
Just wait to go up there.
Well, then blame the group. I didn't pull.
Yeah, but you're the tank. You're the leader. It's your
Okay,
responsibility.
I'm not tanking. I'm done tanking. I'm healing for you. Pulling.
I never knew you could do that.
Let me throw the thing in.
So you can pick up his,
And it does
his
damage.
totem and it stuns him for 6 seconds.
Is this place? What have I done?
Takes more damage too, I think.
My father.
Why?
But why?
Because you can't zone while you're in combat and someone's going to pull it and it was heading towards the door anyway.
Killed as a trash apologist.
That's it. I'd rather not listen to you complain about
God.
be dead.
Well, no, someone. I was just saying it because someone pulled it. Which one did we go to? Emerald
Nobody
Shrine?
pulled it. It just pathed into the door. It was just bad luck.
Well, it was hitting me before I zoned in, which is why I said wait.
That's because you had a loading bar, boss.
Yeah. That's an accurate statement.
Darkness surrounds you. The light of the moon is your only salvation.
Do you have to kill all these?
No, we have to follow the moonlight. This was back when this shit actually was hard to kill, when it wasn't the moonlight.
I did this very few times.
To your weary souls in this
I think there's 4 of them.
Give yourselves to the night.
I'm sure.
The moon will guide you from this mortal prison. Chosen the path of darkness. Mother Moon, guide my hand. Allow me to be wrecked to this misbegotten soul.
Can you delete artifact weapons?
You're not the lead.
Hold on, let me try.
You're forever tagged.
This item cannot be destroyed. Dang,
That's a bummer.
so disappointing.
You should go post
Why you gotta be like that, Blizzard?
You should go post a thread.
I thought Akelda would have already tried with this holy improv weapon. Or did you just not do them?
No, I did them, but that's because I'm an achievement more.
Okay. So you wouldn't if you didn't have to.
Moon Goddess, your life
This actually has mechanics, I don't know what they are.
lost without your guidance.
Good to know they exist, though. As someone who's not familiar with this place, it'll be something to look at.
My
Ooh.
vision is clouded.
Somebody just got nailed by something.
Eyes of night, pierce this darkness. Mother Moon, I can no longer see your light. Your daughter is alone in the darkness.
So those hurt.
You guys check the privilege?
See the light of the moon
No.
so clearly now.
You don't believe in AoE?
Beautiful.
Well, he's a feral druid.
I'm tanking right now, unfortunately.
Oh, wow. The travesty.
Yeah, it sucks. See? You see this? You see what he just did? That's what you get.
That was good.
Doing your work for you.
Oh god, I'm dead. Now Steven's gonna die.
I still have Shadow Melt off cooldown.
And this is why Trump won.
And this is why Trump won. Okay.
That makes
Because
sense.
Akelda pulled too much trash.
Totally. I think that was on the ballot, wasn't it?
It might have been up there next to Harambe.
Yeah, I
and
know
Jill
people
Stein.
voted for that dumb fucking gorilla.
I can't believe 11,000 of your countrymen voted for a dead gorilla. That is a good... That's just like a... That should be in a textbook somewhere. Right now.
I think it will be one day.
You're the poli-sci criminal justice person, aren't you? Why don't you figure it out?
I tend to write about Canadian, but
Yeah, but
I
who
might...
cares about Canada, dude? Seriously.
Yeah.
See, you're ready for
Yeah.
4 years of Trump.
Yeah, who cares about
I would
Canada?
say you're ready for 4 years of Trump. Remember, you're our closest neighbor. Mexico
will-
doesn't count.
Mexico's not real. You are red. Oh, this guy hits hard. That's his melees, right?
Somebody should go hit the big hourglass.
Okay.
Don't do it yet.
Oh, 70%. You just wanted your cooldown to be back off cooldown.
I don't know what this guy does, so I just do what I'm told.
I think you just DPS. I'm gonna click it again. It resets your cooldowns every time you click
It
it.
doesn't.
Or some of
It
them.
does.
Not,
Reset
not
mine.
the 2-minute ones.
It reset my 5-minute ones.
Oh, I think I know what happened. Is it reset the duration on my buff?
Wow, what time to
Definitely reset, because I revivaled like twice there.
Yeah, I had wings for like a solid 60 seconds.
At last it has come to pass.
But it didn't reset the cooldown on my bar.
Transmog is kind of cool if there's a whole weather set like that. Not that I'd ever come back and do this place, but...
Is it raid time yet? Ah! Did I
Close.
not leave party?
I left
Ah.
instance group. Leave.
Everybody was still in the party. Re-invite me. I got scared. I don't like change. Why is everybody
Strange.
still in the group?
Stranger danger.
Oh, it just bugged. Okay, it still shows the demon hunter, the dragon hunter, and the hunter in the
Need
group.
to leave
The,
instance
the
group.
dragon hunter.
No, I already did. It's just bugged.
Okay,
Thank you. Us.
do that. Whew.
Yeah, the dragon hunter. DH.
Skyrim class.
Okay, this one's pretty easy. Right?
I think it's pretty
They're
quick.
all easy.
Like,
You
and
kidding
it's
me?
not just you. Every tank takes more damage than these.
Are you
than they do,
kidding me?
like,
Are you the one
pluses.
tanking this Akilda? I don't think you're qualified to say this is easy. DPS.
DPS privilege.
Yeah, check your DPS privilege.
I don't know if I did any tanking in Kata.
These are actually hard on release. They were 5-mans in general.
Well, they were always
They're always
sevens.
cartoons.
No, I mean in general, like the 5-mans in Kata were difficult.
Sort of.
Yes.
The Twilight
On
ones,
launch. On launch.
the ones that they came out with, those were kind of difficult.
Yeah, that wasn't on launch though. It was much later, a year later. I just remember doing these on launch.
Try not to think about Cal.
Wow, all the damages.
As far DPS did suck.
Sorry.
It's okay. This enhancement shaman is pulling 3.6k. Glorious.
Ow, ow.
They stunned me.
I know this guy, Cloud Prince. Saw him hooking up with Angelina Jolie. Fucking rich people, they get to do whatever they want.
Wow.
I'm excited to try this fucking Metal Gear game. I've never played any of the Metal Gear Solid, but this one's got a lot of good reviews.
Isn't it a stealth game or something?
Yeah, but I feel like I'm probably just gonna not stealth.
What game is this?
Metal Gear Solid 5. It was on sale on Steam for like $30 for like the we give you everything version.
Something tells me these guys are going to stand in the tornadoes.
You're supposed to move out when they collapse, right? That's the
Yeah.
goal.
Yep.
Or outside of when they shoot lightning bolts at you.
I think the next boss gonna used to suck.
It's the Drake that blows you around, right?
Yeah.
I used to like that one because I played DPS for this expansion. The one expansion I got to play DPS.
Oh yeah, you got to. You twisted your arm so hard.
Yeah.
No, I did. None of you guys are in PG then.
During what time?
Kata.
Kata sucked. Can you guys stop standing in storms? Come on, guys. We do storms every week on Ursoc Trash, and somebody always has to get killed by it.
I don't remember me getting killed by it, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, everybody gets one. I remember this. He drops the healing circle. Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember this poll. Yeah, well played. It heals us if we go into it.
Does it?
Yeah.
You're right on the edge. It's not healing me.
Oh, it used to.
I feel disappointed.
Maybe I'm thinking of the triangles at the end of this place that
You have to
drop
stand more
damage.
towards the center. It was healing me.
Was healing you?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought they did. I remember going in there.
You shouldn't shame me for getting 5 of those golden orbs.
Yeah, I'm not, but you have to like jump up every time though.
Yeah. And die.
This pull used to kind of suck.
Do they all pull? Yeah, they do.
Yep.
You can just kite him, they're slow. They can just kite him. Take 0 damage. You can't kite mobs like that nowadays. Now they're like the size of a 3-story building.
And they move like Usain Bolt.
Yeah, and they'll hit you no matter how far you are.
Those fucking brutal assault guys.
Yeah.
It's like you're two
like
floors
through the
away.
floor,
You're
yeah.
like, we don't care about time or distance.
You're outside of the dungeon in Dalaran and they still hit you. Doesn't make sense.
Oh, I just got rocked.
Upwind. I think I'm even facing the proper direction.
You want to be upwind of them, right? Or you want to be downwind?
Yeah, you need to be upwind.
There we go. I couldn't find upward.
I remember I'm doing it right now just out of habit, I guess, but I always just play this like completely top down, because you can see which way the wind moves easier.
I'm still upwind. I'm moving in the direction of wind. Why am I downwind?
It's not the direction of the wind, it's the direction in relation to him.
You ever seen over here?
Got a tornado.
It's okay. I can stand in things. Nobody get the mount. That sucks.
The haste was awesome there to get my mana back. I just had a load screen every tornado I went into there. Did anyone else get that?
Oh, these pulls used to have to CC them.
Oh yeah, because I remember like they would just
They
chain, one like chain guns and heal.
The adept
Yeah.
heals.
And then the other one has like a Lightning Lash, that's the one. The Minister of Air.
It's 2016 now, though, so we don't really have to CC anymore.
Yeah, it's current year, guys. Come on.
Current year, no CC.
CCing went out with the rotary dial phone.
Ooh, I need to pull them before they go in the thing. Stop. Don't go in there. Got him.
Got him. Yeah, he's done.
We should bring back Betamax.
It was supposed to be a higher quality or higher fidelity technology, wasn't it?
Yeah.
In cassette.
In VHS.
But it just didn't.
It's the
Same thing with like
HD DVD, yeah. But that's because it actually wasn't better.
And that was Blu-ray and Ultra HD.
Well, and also, there's the fun argument that the porn industry goes with, like, decides whatever they go with.
I mean, they do have to keep quality in mind.
No, it's the idea being that for HD DVD, Blu-ray, and then VHS Betamax, there's arguments to be made that because at that point, like, the porn industry was centralized, kind of, if you want to call it that. You know, it wasn't so cutthroat and privateery. So that whatever the big production houses went with tend to gain support.
It was a warmer, more family-friendly industry.
More like, you know, mom and pop. Not so mom and pop, I guess. Now it's more mom and pop. Like anyone with a webcam and a fucking internet connection.
More like mom and son, am I right? You guys are into that, right?
Got him.
That's a good one.
Stepmom, just so it's legal. I didn't get one speech on this fucking staircase.
Good.
I want to speak to my union representative. The Healers Union.
Talk to Justin Trudeau. He'll apologize for it. Is that too soon?
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
You know what? No. I'm not standing in it.
Okay.
No.
Good luck.
Okay, I'm standing in it.
Okay, that was all my cooldowns to keep you alive.
I used Arsenal too.
Oh boy, Chaos Horde.
Yeah.
Those are great.
You got a billowing cape.
I need to use those artifact, bro. The best part is we get a normal dungeon piece from this cache.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
normal. Sorry, normal raid. Not even heroic.
It's more for the free coin.
Yeah.
How many is that for us?
We're already at 5.
Are we? Okay. Do one more for Gilda. Oh, I see how it is. Choosing damage? Fuck me. Well played.
Yeah, because I was putting artifact power in.
I'll tip my hat to that play.
If you waited 15 seconds, might have gone back 10.
No. I'm credit where credit's due. Well played.
You get to deal with a pug 10.
Yeah, okay. Because I'm totally not going to go Brewmaster once I'm in there.
That's fine, we don't need a healer.
Healers are a crutch.
Yes. You know, I've been saying that for a while, but nobody believes me, but yes. Yes, they are.
That's the secret to killing Ursoc.
Right.
Drop the healers, bring more DPS.
A lot of guilds do, to heal it. Now.
Yeah, I've been saying that for a while, but our healers aren't exactly...
Ooh, phone's ringing.
Danny's really strong. Steph's pretty good. Maybe Danny and Steph could do it. Wolf, I don't know if he just, like...
Well, we
fell
4-healed
in-
it. You can 3-heal it.
Yeah. Wolf, I wonder if he just didn't fall into a Trump-induced coma or whatever. All of his 4chan love. And...
He beat off too much after Trump won.
yeah. His dick just blew off his body. Tarathiel got abducted by Mexicans and is currently being sold in various
Mexicans,
forms. Well, yeah, the cartel selling organs.
Wow, $8.50 leather pants.
What a time to be alive.
I hate Blizzard Entertainment.
It'll go along with that whetstone.
What exactly could you have gotten at 850 that would be useful?
Maybe
Chrono-
a ring.
Chrono Shard?
Maybe a ring. No, maybe a ring.
A healer trinket?
Like a just right socketed ring. I don't even know if there's one at
good.
the end.
This definitely is going to go good with a pug tank. I remember this place. There's all kinds of extra shit you can pull. Oh, a dragon hunter too.
Dragon Hunter. He's got 890 weapons. Alright, go. Gotta go fast. Am I the tank? This guy's looking at me.
Staring at you intently. That was funny.
Is this the right way?
Yeah.
Let's go left.
No.
Yeah, right is always the right way.
Alright. I always went left.
Yeah, just because you do something wrong continually doesn't make it right. There's definitely a right and wrong way to do it. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, this guy.
Wow.
None of the defensive. We're all taking...
Hit a dot on me, FYI.
I couldn't heal out of sounds.
No, it's fine. You don't have to heal me. I'm a hybrid. Hybrids don't get heals.
Oh, really? Can I hold
No,
it?
yeah, no, they don't get heals.
I've been doing it wrong the whole time. So I only have to heal the hunter and the demon hunter.
Be careful with Kelder, you don't want to die.
He'll kill him what he wants.
I'm sorry, Kelder.
Did you just assume his will to live?
I'm sorry, Kelder. I didn't mean to assume your will to live.
I'm trying to focus. I don't want to die.
Don't worry, I'll go hit these mines for you.
Yeah, here, let me hit one. Let me hit
It's like,
this one.
I'm really good at Minesweeper. Holy, Arnold Schwarzenegger voiceover.
Hey, gee, we have to clear an extra trash pack in order to go through this door. Gee, it would have been better if we'd have gone the other way, huh, guys?
You have to clear this anyways. And there's one up front too, so this would have been...
But we cleared unnecessary trash.
It was necessary. Gotta think about what happens if they pulled that. That would have wiped us.
Oops.
Ow!
I was lagging.
I don't have an AoE stun, so that could have been bad.
Fine, I was just lagging.
I just assume at any point in one of these things just pull out something of a one-shot. Oh, this guy doesn't believe in the other boss. I like it.
Little boss.
Should go kill the monkey and the crocodile.
That's what we are going to kill.
Right. I thought we passed the door already. I'm not really paying.
I think you have to, though, for time warping.
Yeah, lock mom.
That poison dot you had on really hurt.
Yeah, I don't... Maybe if the tank would tank better, I would...
Like it ticked on you for half your health. He's gonna get both sides. Cool.
Oh no, I don't want that dot again.
Ow, ow,
I'm moving,
ow,
I don't want the
ow.
dot again.
I'm going away. My internet safe space.
Go into my special place.
I safe space. Everyone needs one apparently.
What if they started charging for safe spaces?
Ah, see that's the next big...
That's called being a good entrepreneur. You know what I mean? Is this like Ursoc, don't run out?
Ow.
What are things that aren't free triggered?
I heard don't run out. Well, then you have to pay for the extra special safe space to not be triggered.
It's not
That's
it's
how
not
my trigger works.
it's not paying, it's just a voluntary, it's an involuntary donation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh wait, we have to kill him here, don't we?
Technically we
Sorry.
don't, but
I'm just taking my rat for a bath over here. Stever, you should use this now.
That is so ugly. Alright, fine. Give me 30,000 gold and I'll use the milk.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Entrepreneurial.
Yep. Give me 30,000 gold, I'll use the milk.
I'm gonna send it to you in the form of like orange tabby cat carriers.
That's fine. I'd be impressed at the effort if you did that. Like if I just get my entire mailbox full of orange tabby cats. And they're what, 50 silver a piece? So you don't have to send me 60,000 of them.
I can use that script for the Blood of Sargeras event to do it. Oh, someone picked up some more trash, guys.
I'm not in combat, so it wasn't.
I know. I'm pretty sure it was the hunter.
Probably barraged it.
Came out of his ass barrage.
it was totally me. I was talking to my wife and I wasn't paying attention
Okay.
when we ran past her.
No,
Yeah, it was the hunter.
it's a hunter.
Yeah,
I appreciate your selfless act there. I killed it, but it was definitely the hunter.
it was definitely the hunter. Like this one? Definitely the hunter. I don't know why hunters always do this crap.
I was gonna type out just to keep up with our thought train. It's like, I don't want to assume your talent privilege, Mr. Hunter, but can you not barrage everything?
Dylan pulling the entire room that one time was the funniest hunter barrage I've
The way
ever
he
seen.
go like nonchalantly.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, we got some stuff coming.
He's like, I got some more stuff coming for you. Like,
Well,
he
I
bent
can't
to
remember what dungeon it was.
Smallest souls. He pulled like the whole boat. He was like the dogs, like in boats, swift blades.
Oh yeah,
at
it
the far
was.
end.
Yeah, it was. He pulled like a champion and stuff or something. Was it on top? I don't remember.
No, it was down below the first pull, but he barraged. It got the stuff we normally get and the swift blades. And
Oh
the
yeah, he
dogs
pulled
all in
something through
one.
the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and he did the same crap in Darkheart Thicket. Remember he pulled the blobs and the second elemental?
Oh yeah, that one was good too. Like he pulled like
my
4
God.
packs.
Yeah, and that was on 10. I remember that. That was the 10 that we almost did within the 10.
Yeah, that group we could have done a plus 12 out of the 10. Good 2 chest.
Who was it? It was you and I.
Vindication, me, you,
Vindication.
Dylan.
Dylan. And who was the other DPS? Was it a Kelda? Kelda, were you there?
I don't think so. For what?
It was a
I don't know.
we had a plus 10 Darkheart and almost 2-chested it.
Yeah, I think I was with you guys.
Yeah, and we were with the hunter who barraged me and everything. Does sound familiar? I know that's all hunters, but
I was gonna say,
yeah.
you described Hunter
Yeah, you mean
in
the one
Legion.
with Epsi, right?
No.
No.
I know, that's the joke.
Okay,
He's a hunter.
I get it.
I'll give it
I
to
wasn't
you.
tracking it there, but I got there. I just took a detour to get there. Alright, this fight's really tough with the dispels being what they are. 3 dots going at once.
It'll be fun. Just get grid so you can see what the display.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kill the boss, I think. Oh, I should loot him, shouldn't I? Could be a legendary in there.
Yeah, I don't know if legendaries can come from here.
I haven't
Hopefully.
seen one.
Jump in this one. I can.
I think this one's cooler.
Yep. It fits my fedora better.
This guy, he's like, I am unleashed. He's kind of tiny, not really impressive
Yeah.
looking.
You just assume a size. Oh, you guys.
So one of the achievements is you have to kill this guy without killing any ads.
I remember that.
No, it's a certain type of ad.
Yeah, it's like you have to... something with not killing. You have to let a bunch of them spawn and then kill it or something like that.
Oh,
No,
with the buff on.
Is that what it was?
He has to have like 5 stacks of some debuff. which
Oh
you guys
yeah,
currently
lightning
have.
charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5. That's it.
What is this supposed?
Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I did the Cataclysm Hero or whatever, but for that awesome Drake that no one ever uses. This isn't annoying at all for a caster that has the channel. So that should have you done now too, Kilda?
Yeah.
Alright. What do we do
Now,
now?
random heroic?
Actually, maybe we're back.
How we deliver justice.
I'll do Mythic Plus when I get back.
Yeah, I'm down to do Mythic Plus.
I need to do a 10, but I don't want to do a 10. But I need to do a 10.
Yeah, I need to just 10 my Paladin, but I don't know if I want to do that necessarily today, or possibly this weekend when it's a little more chill. And then possibly I can find someone that has a 10 or a 12 this weekend. We just waltz into that one.
What is it? It's fortified? Teaming and
No, it's teaming. Yeah, sorry, you read fortified backwards. Yeah.
Fortified skittish teaming. If only that was actually the way they went.
It would be better.
Because fortified skittish, oh, that's nothing at +4. When you throw teaming on top of that.
Honestly, anything below 9 will be okay.
Yeah, no, teaming just makes you have to pull more stuff. But
Yeah, but as long as you have a decent healer and a smart enough tank that doesn't pull too much.
there's no necrotic. Until next week.
And then we have raging and necrotic, so when you have a huge stack of necrotic, you also get punched a lot harder.
You also die. Yeah.
An added feature.
Yeah. Alright. I'll be back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What are we doing now?
I am doing stuff you guys don't want to do, so.
What's that?
A random BG and a random heroic.
I see you're in Alliance Valley.
Yeah, well, Horde have picked up on a new strategy that
That go into Galv and defend?
they just D-up Galv and then they cause fucking chaos for the next 3 hours.
Yeah, it's a good time, man. We won one like that by matching their retardation the other day.
Oh yeah.
Fine, you guys want to D up there? We D'd up on our main boss and the, like, not even the back 2 towers. It's like our main boss and like the second tower from that they would cap. It's just like, it was such a mess. We ended up winning because they kept on trying to pull the boss with one tower up, where we just waited it out. Took forever, but
They killed Belinda. What the fuck? We still haven't killed Galv. GG.
yeah, that's generally a loss. Sucks.
I'm just gonna AFK. Just don't care anymore.
What can I do for you?
Let me know when you're out there. I'll do some twos. I've got to get my box for the week still. Or is that daily, that box? I can't remember. The bonus. No, it's weekly.
Who cares, Ann?
We can do that. I want to do Mythic Pluses when... Like, Mythic Pluses are way better for gear and AP than Kara is. Kara's kind of shit now. But if you want to do your 10 arena wins, I'd be down to do that. Should be able to find... To relog my client, but it should be able to find... either DPS or a healer or something to do carries.
I think I need to resend my character real quick too, just because I've got that ring that I found.
I'm down for pluses, by the way.
Sounds good. Just gotta wait for Seer to get back, see what he wants to do.
My goods are of the highest quality. What rings will you?
Did you want to do 2 Sakota real quick? For your 10 for the week?
Yeah, just give me just a little bit. I think I want to take a short break and eat something, do a couple things.
Okay.
It's already 1 o'clock too.
Good day to you. See you around. How are you? Safe travels.
Making a special purchase? Very good.
The pointless romance between Spock and Uhura.
Oh, I loved that they kind of got rid of that almost immediately.
I think you should have this back. After all, it belonged to your mother.
It is not in the Vulcan custom to receive again that which was given as a gift.
Well, but they get rid of it early on. He's like, we broke up. The first scene, they talk about how they're breaking up or they just broke up or whatever. But it establishes this necklace that comes into play nicely later in the movie.
It was a nice, like, before it's like, okay, Spock's gotta, Uhura's gotta do something.
Yeah.
Original series, in the movies, Uhura, Chekhov, Sulu, and Scotty to a certain extent didn't really do anything. You know, it was always the trifecta.
Right.
Chekhov did nothing. I mean, he's Chekhov, and Sulu.
They're just crew members.
They're crew members, but I mean, they have their character quirks. But like Uhura would always be like, I'm picking up whale sounds. Uhura, can you make the whale find out where the whale sounds are? You're the communications officer.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then in this one, like Uhura did stuff like that.
Yeah.
She didn't. It wasn't like every character has to be hypercharged and blah, blah. And so when Spock and Uhura had their relationship in the first one, I'm like, this feels so forced and stupid. And this one, it existed because it had in the previous films, and now it's like Spock is like feeling this compulsion to help propagate his species because they've been wiped out, and he feels like mating with a Vulcan woman and creating more Vulcans is a more logical thing to do. Mm-hmm. And so the conflict with that is so subtle, so well done, and so tasteful. And I think at the end when he looks at the picture of the original crew, you know, a little bit of emotion takes over. This is where I belong.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the illogical route.
You guys break up? What'd you do?
A typically reductive inquiry, Doctor.
You know, Spock, if an Earth girl says it's me, not you, it's definitely you.
Would you say that this felt like, I think I mentioned this in our Into Darkness review, where it's the opening of that movie felt like a random episode towards the end of the run of a TV show when everything feels kind of stale and forced. This whole movie, would you say it felt like a good episode of a Star Trek show? Because it felt smaller in scale, it felt more streamlined in a way that I liked. It wasn't bogged down with convoluted shit everywhere.
Yeah, no, other than the it's hard to compare it to the TV series because the TV series lacked budget. And this one,
I mean from a story perspective, where it's like, oh, they crash land on this planet, and everybody's split up, and they've got to, get back together.
It felt like a very, very good Star Trek movie because, I don't know, there was lots of things in this that were kind of like pulled from the series. I mean, they did the Swarm in Star Trek Voyager.
Okay.
It was sort of like the B story on the episode. There was the A story was like, I don't know, the Doctor doing something. I really can't remember, but the B story was there is a swarm of teeny tiny ships that are coming at us. And they were like, shoot the phasers into it. It's not really doing anything. Oh shit, here they come.
Yeah.
They're clamping onto the ship everywhere. It wasn't like as violent and over the top as it was in this one, but
sure.
They're coming on board. It was like a neat concept. I was like, that's pretty cool. That's a cool villain, the Swarm.
Yeah.
Tens of thousands of tiny ships attacking you at once is an interesting concept, and the Voyager didn't do anything with it. I'm glad they brought that back.
I didn't know that was a pre-established thing.
Yeah, well, it's radically different from this.
Oh, sure.
He was so small, in comparison. But there's lots of little things, like Scotty references the giant green hand, the glowing green hand in space.
Oh, okay. I didn't see, as someone that didn't know that was a reference, it just works as kind of an amusing line.
Yeah.
A giant green hand.
There are lots of references. And I think Simon Pegg may have been making a reference to Tuvix. I don't know how much Simon Pegg knows about Star Trek. I know he's a big Star Wars guy. I have a feeling he watched every Star Trek show in order.
I'm going to assume he knows more than Robert Orci and Robert Kurtzman.
But they made a joke about McCoy and Spock being melded together once they beam back.
Oh yeah, that made me think of David Cronenberg's The Fly. Was that a Star Trek reference?
Well, yeah, and Scotty goes, that would be the worst thing that would happen. It was the worst idea ever, or something like that. And there was a Voyager episode where Neelix, the happy-go-lucky Hobbit character, and Tuvok, the emotionless Vulcan, get blended into a new being called Tuvix.
Oh my God. And
they're like, Tuvix is its own thing, we can't tell it to separate. He's like, I like myself now, I'm Tuvix. And they're like, we can't force it to come back apart. It's a new person, what do we do? I don't know. All those there's lots of ethical questions in Star Trek. That's what makes Star Trek fun, is all the ethical questions. So many good shows dealing with that. And then there's a lot of, you know, dumb action episodes or whatever, but it's hard to do an ethics storyline in a big budget movie. This was like...
I thought they did what they could as far as all the characters, like Kirk is thinking about leaving Starfleet, and Spock is thinking about leaving Starfleet, and then their reasons for staying, and all that stuff it's in there. And I liked early on there wasn't a lot of action, so when it does happen, it's actually exciting because it's not like overload.
Right.
It got a little more excessive towards the end, a little bit, but not too bad.
Around inside the...
And the whatever that, not planet, but
it was a space station.
Yeah, the space station, whatever that was called.
Yorktown?
Yorktown, something like that. Some of that stuff was like, but then they do something clever, like, because it's this weird planet-shaped thing where all the buildings are coming together. It's like an Escher painting or something. So there's all these different gravitational pulls, and they're using that to get from one point to the other.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, it's at least neat.
Yeah. Then you have lots of... I mean, someday, Jay, I'll go through this film with fine-tooth comb.
Okay.
And point out all the references.
It isn't uncommon, you know. It's easy to get lost in the vastness of space. There's only yourself, your ship, your crew.
But the best and funnest part of the movie, I think, was the USS Franklin. They discover a crashed starship.
Do you think that was some sort of subtle nod on Simon Pegg's part to getting back to a simpler idea of Star Trek with this movie as a whole?
Oh, going back to an old ship?
Yeah, them kind of reviving an old ship.
Oh, maybe. Metaphorical,
yeah.
Sure. I just liked the fact that I thought that it was a callback to Scott Bakula Enterprise.
Oh, really?
Well, it's basically the same design, like an X-class ship. And that was so cool to see that in this movie, and it was like the first, you know, I think, I don't know, Enterprise early on it was like, oh, you know, we broke this barrier, the Warp 4 barrier, the Warp 5 barrier. And so that was a thing on that series, was like getting the ships to go faster and faster. So that was like era specifically correct, you know?
Okay.
And so watching that ship fly around, like a nod to Enterprise, was also quite amazing.
We will find hope in the impossible.
Should we get into spoilers?
Yeah,
because there's another thing we got to talk about towards the end too. So, all right, spoilers. Well, we got to talk about the use of sabotage by the Beastie Boys. If someone had explained that to me before seeing the movie, I would have rolled my eyes because I think of the first two Star Trek movies and how lame they are. And it actually works in this movie.
Let's hope this doesn't get messy.
But it works in the context of, if it was just that song playing during an action scene, I'd be like, this is stupid. But the fact that it is a part of the scene where they're playing the song, it actually kind of works and was fun in a way that I am surprised by.
And was well set up.
Yeah.
Because the downed ship is inhabited by our alien friend.
Jayla.
Jayla?
Yeah. Who I liked.
Yeah, that was a good character. And she discovers an archive of music and likes to play Public Enemy, Fight the Power. And then she goes, I like the beats and the yelling. It's like, oh, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny, and it works. It's blended in properly, and it's not like, what was it, the other one on the radio or something?
It was just, isn't that how the first one started, with little Kurt driving
a stolen sports car, and I think it's just playing.
It's just blaring, and it's like, this is how we're being introduced to Star Trek. This is weird. But in this movie, yeah, it's in a context, and when they bring it back later on, it's a clever way to defeat the swarm.
Yeah.
And it works. I can't believe that sequence works. If you were to explain it to me, I would not. I would say that sounds like the worst thing ever. But it's fun.
Yeah.
The movie wins you over by that point.
Yes. Yeah.
This is where the frontier pushes back. What the hell is this?
I know why you're here. Why we are all here.
But I think the big key to everything is the trifecta with Kirk, Spock, McCoy.
McCoy has stuff to do in this movie. He's so swept to the side in the previous two.
Yeah, they knew what to do. Simon Pegg and somebody else co-wrote this. They did a great job dealing with the characters, mainly Kirk. Kirk was not like everyone has this like idea of Captain Kirk that's very inaccurate from what the show is.
Sure.
And they got it right. Kirk he's a good leader, and he's level-headed.
Yeah.
He's not the crazed, I'm going to take risks and jump and explode and do all this kind of stuff. Even though he does ride around on a motorcycle.
That was the one thing I thought was kind of lame when they established that this old motorcycle is on the old ship. I was like, that's just an excuse to have him jump around later in the movie. I like the moment, it's not really a spoiler because it's in the trailer, but I like the, they're going to be transported as he's jumping off because he has to get to the jailer girl, and it actually works. It's another thing that if, like in the trailer I saw it, I was like, that looks so lame, but in the context of this movie, it works pretty well.
Yeah. It's all set up too.
Yeah.
Her weird thing where she does the Superman 2 thing where jumping around everywhere has some kind of like reflecting hologram technology, and then they use that later, and then the gaseous substance that turns into a crystal. Use that. Everything's set up, and I think the assignment was make a big budget action movie with big spectacular action scenes, but at the same time retain all the good qualities of the characters, have them scaled back to where they feel like the real characters, and have that underlayer of the Starfleet ethos or philosophy, and make it all work. And this was like the best example of that.
Why did it take him 3 movies to get it right?
Because Robert Orci and Alex Kurtzman wrote the other film.
Oh.
This film made me sort of emotional, which is surprising. Even though the surprising thing to me was it had all these elements in it that normally you'd think I would hate. Playing the Beastie Boys song during a Star Trek action sequence. Bad guy wants revenge, doomsday weapon. But like all that worked, the movie worked, and then you had like these kind of real life elements that were involved. The actual passing of Leonard Nimoy incorporated in the story.
Yeah.
Quinto showing the old cast photo from Star Trek VI, and then of course what happened with Anton Yelchin.
Which, I don't know if this was, I think the movie was completely done before he passed away, but there's when they do that toast at the end, and he says to, what does he say to the...
to absent friends.
To absent friends.
And he's in the shop.
The next, they cut from that close of him saying that immediately. Anton Yelchin is in the middle of the frame. He's like, oh my God.
After just watching that new Ghostbusters movie, like Harold Ramis having died.
Yeah.
It was a couple of years ago now, but Leonard Nimoy, Spock, Egon, and it's like, and then it was bittersweet because this film made me feel like Star Trek was kind of like, it was like someone had shocked a corpse. You know what I mean? And then we're all just kind of sitting there, and then he said, beep. And it's like, it's alive. It can be alive. And it has to go through some PT, physical therapy. It has to have some work done. But it's kind of like alive again. And you have these big giants like characters passing, and what happened to Anton Yelchin is separate but sad, know. And then you have this new TV series, and running through my brain, I'm like, wow, yeah, we can have a new TV series, which is supposedly episodic in seasons, where it's like, season 1 is going to be a story about this, in this time period. It's not going to be like 7 seasons of one crew, like traditional Star Trek. It's going to be closer to like American Horror Story, where This is going to be about this. Flash forward 200 years about this. Klingon.
Just things in this universe.
In the Star
that's
Trek
interesting,
universe.
and I liked the little touch in the captain's log at the beginning of this movie when Kirk's talking about we're in year 3 of our 5-year mission, and things are starting to feel episodic.
Yes.
And I thought that was a nice little nod.
The little cute things like that in the dialogue. But and then I'm like, hey, all my TNG people are still with us. Like people have been remaking old stuff. They brought back, they're bringing back Twin Peaks. They're bringing back They brought back Arrested Development. They brought back Full House. I mean, for God's sakes, they can bring back. We can jump and see what's happened with the Next Generation crew. 20 years later, 98 was Nemesis. Captain Riker on the USS Titan with his wife Deanna Troi are doing some stuff. Picard's some kind of admiral. Where's Janeway at? Well, she's locked up in prison. When the last 2 films felt like I was walking into a grave. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It felt like
Star Trek isn't Star Trek anymore.
Star Trek isn't Star Trek anymore. It felt like the death throes. Like, oh God, here we go. And while this movie did have tons and tons of huge epic action set pieces, it was like bing, 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 like those 3 notes that open the Star Trek theme. It's like, there it is, I hear it. I hear it, it's still there, sort of. Simon Pegg brought it back from the dead, kind of, and it's kind of alive. And so it made me melancholy, bittersweet, but at the same time, hopeful.
Okay.
Hopeful.
See, obviously I'm not a Star Trek guy, so I didn't get those emotions out of it specifically, but I did feel like this movie had more of a heart than the other 2. And the connections, I know Star Trek through pop culture, basically, so the way they handled Leonard Nimoy or looking at the photo of the old crew, like, that worked for me as someone that just knows it as this pop culture thing. It had a heart in a way that the last 2 did not.
It's like Simon Pegg and whoever else wrote the script with him had to deconstruct what they had done with the first 2 films and go, yeah. Let's start over.
We got to put in the action, but if we're going to put in the action, let's have some sort of connection to the characters so we care about the action.
Yeah, it was not some, I'm not suggesting that this Star Trek Beyond was some like brilliantly written movie about ethics or anything. It was just like, fuck it, boil everything down. I'm surprised they didn't bring up Prime Directive more, which would have added stuff to it. It was more like what the Federation is and what it represents. Teamwork.
Yeah.
All the different alien species working together, the harmony of a unit.
I know why you're here. Why we are all here.
Our captain will come for us. Mercy will be the last thing on his mind.
I am counting on it.
Fear of death is illogical.
Fear of death is what keeps us alive.
So, Mike, would you recommend Star Trek Beyond?
Absolutely. It was one of the more enjoyable films I've seen in recent, I want to say years.
Oh my God.
I mean, I thought it was great. As far as like, kind of unthawing my cynicism in terms of Star Trek. Like I said, shocked it back to life a little bit. When we saw that first trailer and we saw from the director,
that trailer was,
Furious,
yeah.
Like, oh no, they're riding around on motorcycles. Oh God, I was not expecting to actually like this film. I mean, I had one eye open because Simon Pegg was screenwriting, but I was like, yeah. And none of the actual Star Trek feature films are really that great, to be honest. I mean, they're...
Motion Picture and Wrath of Khan.
Motion Picture...
And Star Trek V, of course.
Star Trek 6 is good.
I like all the original cast movies except for 5.
2 and 3 are like adventure films.
Yeah.
They're really not very heady.
Yeah.
Star Trek 1 is. Star Trek 1's a great concept. And Star Trek 6, I really like Star Trek 6. The Next Gen films, I mean...
I don't know if you've ever expressed your opinions on the Next Gen films
Not
before.
really.
Maybe someday you should make some sort of video essay explaining those movies.
They're a bunch of shite. Definitely go see it. And it's a movie anybody can enjoy.
Well, that's why I would recommend it. As someone who's not a big Star Trek fan and did not like the first 2 Star Trek movies, I thought this was fun. Especially, like, I feel like this has been a pretty shit summer for movies when you think of the big, like, popcorn movies. Except for Civil War. This is the only other one that I can think of that felt like a fun popcorn movie that actually holds together. Where you're not just like, oh, I like the action, I guess. I enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed all the characters in it and the way they interacted. That's what held it all together for me. That is the one weak point I'll say, is the villain was a little bit, but it's elevated by everything else.
Right. A little more work on that villain and his motivation.
Well, maybe they'll improve it on the next movie and they'll have the villain want to get revenge.
Oh.
Maybe they'll take it in a different route and have a villain that wants to get revenge.
But well, that's what they did, Jay.
Oh, I mean the opposite of that.
A villain who wants to be friends? Who wants to make new friends?
Sure, why not?
Oh no, a villain who had a beef with someone earlier but wants to patch things up.
There you go. That would be an inverse of everything.
I'm going to make you my friend again. At whatever the cost. And I have this giant doomsday friendship device.
The giant hug machine?
Turn your planet into a paradise. Solve all of your worldly problems like hunger and disease. Then we will be friends.
Fire at will! Do it! Do it!
Pardon me.
He likes that scene. Well, now that we're done talking about the movie I've already forgotten, I guess we should get back to work.
Yeah, now that they've stopped making VCRs, our phone will be ringing off the hook.
Yeah.
So let's just wait for that.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Any second now, I'm sure.
Don't knock it over or anything when I pick up the phone. You know?
Oh, sure.
If you can hear this, Anna, say something in G-chat.
Half in the bag. I stood on my scale yesterday and it said 1 at a time, please.
Well, Mike, it's been a crazy few months. In sports news, I can't believe that the Chicago Cubs finally won the World Series.
And in politics, the U.S. presidential election is over as well. I can't believe that insert criminal's name here won the election.
It's pretty strange. And speaking of strange, finally released in U.S. theaters is Kashmura, parenthetical Telugu, starring Karthik Sivakumar, Nayanthara, and Sri Divya. Have you seen it?
No, but I have seen Doctor Strange.
You think you know how the world works? You think that this material universe is all there is. But what if I told you the reality you know is one of many?
If you ever wanted to watch a film that was a perfect blend of Star Wars, The Matrix, Inception, Iron Man, Batman Begins, Big Trouble in Little China, The Last Airbender, and Dr. House MD, then boo! A Medea Halloween is the movie for you. If you wanted to see a different film altogether, then check out Marvel's Doctor Strange. In this new literal expansion of the Marvel Multiverse universe, Eggs Benedict Cabbage Patch plays Doctor Strange, a man that can do anything by channeling powers from the universe. He learned this power from reading books and practice. He went to Hong Kong to try to cure his busted up hands, but ended up becoming a space magician battling some dudes who wanted to bring another space god to Earth to become immortal. Oh, and I guess he was also in love with Rachel McAdams, because if he was just doing magic with a bunch of dudes, he'd be Dr. Queer, not Dr. Strange. Mike, what did you think of Doctor Strange?
It was strange. I had no interest in Doctor Strange, and there were certain things in the movie I liked, but overall I enjoyed it, sort of, but was also kind of bored and wanting more.
Would you be shocked to learn that the Doctor Strange character was created in the 60s?
No. No, I would not.
Those are the aspects